In this problem, we want to discuss the concavity and find the points of inflection of this function. So we got f of x is equal to x to the third minus 21x squared plus 18x minus 6. Basically, we're going to find a point of inflection. Excuse me. By doing that, we have to find the concavity. So they kind of go hand in hand. First thing we do is find our second derivative. So f prime, derivative of this would give us 3x squared. Take your power, put it out in front, lower it by 1. Minus 21 times, take your power, put it out in front, lower it by 1. And 18x just becomes 18. And then derivative of negative 6 is 0. So that gives us 3x squared minus 42x plus 18. Then for our second derivative, do the same thing. Take your power, put it out in front, lower it by 1. So x squared becomes 2x the first. Negative 42x just becomes negative 42. Which gives us 6x minus 42. Next step, set that equal to 0. We would need to find the critical values. This was step 1 here. Step 2, set that equal to 0. And solve it. Take negative 42 to the right side, becomes a positive 42. Divide both sides by 6. And we get x is equal to 7. That's our critical value. So we want to build our table of intervals. Clear over here is negative infinity. Clear over here is positive infinity. We want to choose test cases. Something between negative infinity and 7, like 0. Something greater than 7, like 8 or 9 or 10. Doesn't matter what you pick. Now we're going to plug those into our second derivative. Probably no use to do this on the calculator. It's pretty simple on this problem. Our second derivative is 6x minus 42, so I'll put in 0 for x. So I got 6 times 0 minus 42, which is negative, which means this is concave down. On this one, we got 6 times 8 minus 42, which is positive, so it's concave up. All we care about is the sign. So for the concavity, it's concave down from negative infinity to 7, and it's concave up from 7 to positive infinity. Now our POI occurs where the concavity changes, assuming that point exists. So this is concave down, changes concave up. So here at x equals 7, that's going to be a POI. So we got a POI at x is equal to 7. Now our last step is we take that 7, we plug it back into our original function. And that'll give us our y. So we got y is equal to 7 to the third minus 21 times 7 squared plus 18 times 7 minus 6. Okay, so we'll do second mode x out of graph here. And we got 7 to the third minus 21 times 7 squared plus 18 times 7 minus 6. Checking my signs and everything. Okay, enter. Negative 566. So our POI, it's a point, that would be 7, negative 566. And that's our answer. And I suppose this is part of the answer too if they're asking about the concavity.